Hi, I am Metro, and today we are only a few days away from Christmas, all right? So, what we're doing this weekend, here to tell you about a Hearthstone tournament, okay? Tournament's going to take place on US servers this time. Last two events were taking place on EU. I'd love for you guys to come out. The registration is going to be in the description, but I want to show you something quick. If you can see it there, this is the important part here, okay? So how we're going to do this tournament, if you've participated or viewed Hearthstone tournaments before, typically, this is not how we are doing it, this is typical, you pick 3 to 4 decks, one gets banned, and then you play a best of 3. All right, we won't have time for that. That's a tournament that takes place over days and, crazy players and stuff like that. We don't have time for that. Just try to get a good 4 to 5 hour tournament in, like with the League one. Have some fun. So we're going to have, you pick 3 decks, 3 classes, all right? You register that when you register for the tournament, and you're only allowed to use those 3 classes. There's going to be 1 ban, and then a game that if you win, you move on, and if you lose, you're done, all right? So that's how it's going to work. The info, once again, in the description, but we're going to be giving away a $20 battle.net credit code. All right, we'll be purchasing the code itself from like Best Buy or another retailer, and then giving you guys the code digitally, so you won't have to no shipping or nothing like that. Schedule of it is going to be happening at Saturday, noon Eastern. All right, so that's noon Eastern, 5 GMT or 9 PST. All right, pretty early for Pacific, but Christmas is coming up, so we're trying to get this stuff done. And that's it. It's going to be live streamed on Noobist TV. All right. And there shouldn't be any passwords or nothing like that to register this time. So I think that's everything. Talked about the rules of the match. It's going to be like a friendly. Obviously, there's no way to organize it outside of that. So say, player A and player B are set to play. They're going to add each other, and then they're going to add myself and Siler. They're going to start the game, and we're going to immediately, we're going to, spectate it, right? And we're going to watch them play, and we'll be commentating on the game. There's probably going to be about a 1-minute stream delay, maybe longer, depending on how we feel it goes. But obviously to make sure nobody's cheating in any way, very important. But yeah, so as long as we're spectating, you're good to go. Each round, single elimination, like I said. You're only going to be able to choose from your 3 decks. So if we find out that, player C has picked Paladin, Warlock, Hunter, but he's playing a rogue deck, then he loses. He forfeits. He forfeited the game, all right? So it's that easy, but that's that. And then the bans, obviously. So I'm really excited about this. I enjoyed the League tournament. If you guys didn't see the League tournament, there was a lot of really cool stuff. And I know that Hearthstone's a very luck-based game, but me and Siler spoke about it, and we feel like, the one game is needed for, the one single elimination one game is needed for time. And also, the League tournament wasn't any different. It wasn't a 5v5, you know what I mean? These games didn't go 40 minutes like you would see in a normal League game. It was a quick 10-minute game, and it was very luck dependent as well, because if you got, matched up against a hard counter, you were behind the 8 ball. So I think Hearthstone's balanced enough, quote unquote, to say that you play a deck that you know how to play well, another person plays a deck that you know how to play well. You might get unlucky, but that's the game. That's why you're playing it, right? So anyway, that's it. If you guys have any questions, let me know in the comments or whatever, but hope to see you guys there at Saturday, noon Eastern. If you're not going to participate, streams up there, twitch.tv/Noobist TV, all right? I'm streaming there constantly as well, so hope you guys stop by.